The kettlebell is a fantastic tool. We can use kettlebells to help us get bigger, stronger, faster. We can use kettlebells to help us improve our endurance. We can even use kettlebells to help us improve our mobility. But the key to all this is that we have to use them appropriately. We have to use them correctly. If we want to get stronger, we have to use kettlebells in a certain way. If we want to improve our mobility, we have to use them in a different way. We have to use different exercises, a different size kettlebell. There's a lot that goes into it. With that being said, there are three common issues or problems that I see with a lot of people's kettlebell training. The first one is that they never take any easy days. So in all of our Conviction Kettlebell Club training programs, we have easy days built in. So sometimes we'll have an easy week, followed by a moderate week, followed by a pretty intense week. Other times we'll have, an easy workout on a Monday, maybe something a little more difficult on that Wednesday, and then Friday maybe we ease back up again. But we're always waiving the intensity, waiving the load, using a heavier bell one day or doing more reps, more sets, that kind of thing. We have to make sure we do this, otherwise our body's going to rebel against us. We have to have easy days. Like Pavel said, if you don't take easy days or you don't take rest days, you're going to end up injured and you're going to be forced into those easy or rest days anyway. So you might as well schedule them, take them regularly, and you'll continually improve as you go. The second big mistake is that thinking the kettlebell is a conditioning or an endurance only tool. So a lot of the times we'll see this in a lot of like Metcons or in a lot of kind of conditioning style books, HIIT, those kind of things. You'll see the kettlebell being used as an endurance only tool. So they grab a light kettlebell, they recommend grabbing a light kettlebell and doing things like swings or snatches or all sorts of high pulls and all these kind of things, light goblet squats for a whole bunch of reps. And you can do that with a kettlebell by all means, but that is not only what they're for. You can definitely get stronger. You can definitely get bigger with kettlebells. You just have to use them a little bit differently and use them appropriately for what you're training for. So the kettlebell, definitely not an endurance or conditioning only tool. I've seen people, myself included, get much stronger with a kettlebell than by using some of the other methods, something like dumbbell, body weight, that kind of thing. And third and final issue or problem with kind of the kettlebell training that we see out there is that when people are using their kettlebells, when they're doing their swings, when they're doing their snatches, they're simply going through the motions. So their swings aren't crisp. There's no, you can't see those glutes and those abs engaging at the top of a swing. When we're pressing, we're just going through the motions, just pushing that bell up and down. We're not getting tight, squeezing that bell, pushing up, pulling back down and engaging that lat. And by just going through the motion, just making it look like we're doing the exercise, we're really missing out on all of the benefit. So next time you do your kettlebell training, make sure you're tight, you're creating tension, and you're getting the most out of each and every exercise. With those swings, swing explosively. You have to swing explosively. You have to be tight at the top. So when I'm in that top of the swing position, you should be able to see, or take a video of yourself. You should be able to see your abs and your glutes engage. There should be a snap. And then on the way back, we're throwing that bell between our legs and then right back into that snap. When I'm doing my presses, I'm here and I'm pulling that weight back down, engaging the lats. When I'm doing my goblet squats, I'm squeezing that bell, squeezing every muscle in my body, pulling myself down and standing back up. So make sure you're not making any of these mistakes. Train in an appropriate manner for your goals. Make sure we're taking easy days and don't just go through the motions. If you're training, train with conviction.